Good. That's an exceptional header.
Guys, I hope you're doing well. This video, we're going to talk about heading, how to head the ball. And it's quite an interesting area in general, because a lot's been said about, you know, younger players heading the ball. In my opinion, when it comes to heading for youth, I don't think you can take heading out of the game. I think it's something that actually they should be taught how to do properly from a very early age, because the problem with heading with the younger players is if they don't know the correct technique, then, you know, actually that's going to cause more damage, because as we're going to go through now in the video, if you don't actually contact the ball with the right part of your head, it's going to cause more pain, you know. So when it comes to heading, for me, I don't think you can ban it from football at the grassroots level. I think it's something that's part of the game. If you're going to play football, you need to know how to head. You need to know how to head from an attacking point of view and also from a defensive point of view. So yeah, for me, you've always got to promote heading, but you've got to actually teach the right technique. So this video is going to go through how we head the ball properly, more from a defensive point of view. So as the ball is in flight in the air, and you're going to try and get height and distance on the ball. I will do another video with regards to more attacking headers, but this video will go through the basics in terms of how to head.
Right, we're rolling. We have just finished one of our matches. I am with John on my left. John, you're? Norway. The Viking. We're just going to go through the basics of how we head after the ball. The first thing people do when they make mistakes with heading is they take their eyes off the ball. As the ball comes in, they literally just stand still and just guess where the ball's going to be, and they close their eyes. Or they have their eyes on the ball, and as it comes, they close their eyes. Okay, so number one thing you have to do when you head the ball is you've always got to keep your eyes on the ball all the way through, from the air to the moment you head the ball. Next thing, so we have to head the ball with our forehead, okay, not the top of our head. Main reason being, that's the strongest part of the skull. You're not going to get hurt by heading the ball with this part of the head, and also it's a very flat surface area. You're going to get more contact on the ball. Okay, so again, as you head the ball, we're going to use the forehead. We're not going to use the top of the head, because that's going to hurt and you're not going to get any direction. Now, from a basic point of view, when we head the ball, your arms have to be out for balance. Okay, what we coach the younger kids that I work with when they first start heading the ball is we get our feet shoulder width apart. Okay, we have our arms out for balance, and you have to arch your back. Okay, you have to arch your back, arms out, and as you come towards the ball with your head, your arms come back and your head goes through the ball. So as the ball comes in, arms back, we go through the ball with our head. As you can see, I watch the ball all the way. Okay, so that's basics. That's what we teach the younger players that haven't ever headed the ball before. When they first start to head the ball, arms out for balance, shoulder width apart, watch the ball at all times. And we used, that was a bad example, and we use the forehead to come through the ball. So again, you arch the back and you come through. So the head is moving towards the ball, okay? Arching the back, and we thrust through the ball. What we don't do is just let the ball hit our head, okay? Because we won't get any distance, we won't get any direction when we actually head the ball. In a real game situation with these guys, 11-a-side format of the game, when the crosses are coming in and the balls are there to be cleared, because we have to think about what's the objective of heading. As a defender, we're trying to get the ball high and far, away from the danger, a defensive header. So we want to get the ball high and we want to get distance on the ball. What we can do to help do that is we can actually jump and get off the ground, and we can meet the ball in the air. So as the ball comes in, we are going to want to come up and go through the ball, okay? So we come up and we take our momentum through the ball. Some defenders do keep their feet on the ground. Yeah, they do keep their feet on the ground, and they use their neck muscles and they bend their legs and they come up through the ball. But the key is that your body and your momentum needs to go upwards through the ball. John, I can't remember whether you jump or not. John, if you come down here for me. Yeah. I can't. Do you jump off the ground when you head?
Yeah, usually. Yeah.
Good. So, what you see John did is basically everything that I demonstrated with my feet on the ground at the start, but he does it whilst he's in the air. Okay, you see his arms are up. As he meets the ball in the air, his forehead comes through the ball, his arms come backwards, okay, and he pushes all his momentum through the ball. One more time, John. Good. So it's that thrust, okay? Now he also does what we call hang in the air. I know that's not physically possible, it's not possible to hang in the air, but as he gets up in the air off the ground, he waits for the right moment to contact the ball, okay? He doesn't go up through the ball like this, okay? He gets up and then he heads the ball. Good, that's an exceptional header. That is an exceptional header because as he gets up off the ground, he goes through the processes in the air, okay? So he gets his arms out, he brings his neck back and he arches his back and he thrusts himself through the ball and he's watching the ball at all times. And also, not only is he watching the ball until it contacts his head, but he's analysing the flight of the ball. He's not jumping too early. So for example, he knows when he's got to get up off the ground. If he gets up off the ground too early, he will be almost landing back on the ground before he heads the ball. If he gets up off the ground too late, he's going to end up coming through the ball. He actually gets up and then he meets the ball in the air and he comes through. So John, if you actually jump a bit later than you normally would, yeah? See, he can't, well, that's actually a very good header anyway, but it's a bit more difficult for him to get underneath and actually put power through the ball. One more, Felipe. And then if you get up earlier than you normally would, so obviously completely off balance, yeah, because he jumped up and the ball hadn't quite reached its destination yet. So you've got to get the timing of the flight of the ball absolutely perfect, yeah? So we just go through the basic principles. The number one things you've got to worry about: use your forehead, okay? Always keep your eyes on the ball. Always keep your eyes on the ball until the moment it hits your head. You want to thrust through the ball. So you don't want to just have your body still and let the ball hit your head. You want to meet the ball. Rather than let the ball hit you, you want to go and hit the ball, okay? So you want to arch your back and come through the ball with momentum. Again, heading is a very, very important skill to know in football, okay? You need to know how to do it right. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you next time on the next video. Make sure you subscribe, make sure you like, and I'll see you very soon. Thanks, guys.